เ What's up, Clad Clan? xClouded here, bringing you another episode of my Pokemon Zeta Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we snagged our 4th gym badge. I believe it was the 4th anyway. And, we made it, yes, it was the 4th. We made it to a new town. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but there was a bunch of police stuff going on there, so we had to come back towards Fianga City, I believe, and talk to the policeman there. Actually, before I do a team recap, the channel hit 100 subscribers earlier today, so I just want to thank you guys so much for that. And as you can see, everyone is at least level 30. And we unfortunately lost our Dwebble in the montage, but we did manage to catch a Charmeleon, so we'll come to that in just a second. I think our Hawlucha still has the same moves. Yes, he does. Dragonov has learned Brine. Rockstar Charmeleon has Ember, Smokescreen, Dragon Rage, and Fire Fang. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Saria still has the same moves. Tom has learned Ominous Wind. And our Sandile evolved into a Crocodile, and he also learned Crunch. So team's not looking too bad now, even though we did suffer a loss of our Dwebble. So we need to make our way back up to Fianga City and talk to the policeman about job thing. And then we gotta make our way... No, I think it does it for us? I'm not sure. I did look ahead a little bit because I didn't want to risk losing anyone else. I don't really like Hawlucha following me because he looks too big. Charmeleon looks good following me, though. Oh, there we go. Let's grab some potions, and ooh, we can buy hyper potions now. We can buy 27. How much do they heal? 200. I don't think we need those. Let's just stick with super potions for now. We can buy 46, but let's just go with let's round it off at 30. And how many antidotes do we have? 5. We're okay with that. Paralyzed heals. Let's buy 2 more. Awakenings. Let's buy 3. I'm just rounding everything off at 5. And I think we should be good to go. Because once we're in the place, after we start the police job or whatever, we cannot exit back out until after we're done. So I'm just preparing for that. And now we can continue our way to Fianga City. And hopefully, after we take the job from the policeman, we don't have any casualties, because I don't want to lose another Pokemon in this episode because we've been doing so well. Nope. Wrong part of the bag. We need to use some repels. There we go. That's not the right way. Okay. Yeah. Are we in Fianga City now? Yes, we are. Okay. The policeman house, I think, was this one. And I forgot to check who gives us the ability to change our nature to adamant. Yes, I'm here to do a mission. We've got a great mission to start you off. We've heard reports of Team Asgard conducting shady business with some other team. We'd like you to investigate it. Good luck. Hey, look, it's automatically daytime. That's fine with me because I don't like playing at night. So you're the newest recruit, huh? Well, you're just a kid. Do you know your way around Pokemon? Wow, that many badges? I'm sure you'll do fine. Team Asgard is out doing business from some other team from another region. We're trying to stop this other team before they make matters worse than they already are. Problem is, we can't get past them without a Pokemon battle. So that's your mission, rookie. Find out whatever deal Team Asgard and this other team are trying to make and stop it in its tracks. I don't know if we can encounter any Pokemon in this grass or not. Team Rocket. Hey, you're just a kid. You can't go through here. So Team Asgard's working with Team Rocket. And seeing that, I know what my question of the day is going to be for today. What is your guys' favorite bad guy evil team from across the Pokemon generations? It could be part of the main Pokemon games, or it could be a hack Pokemon game. It doesn't really matter. You could put both if you want. I'm not entirely sure what my favorite team is. I almost want to say Team Plasma, but I know Team Flare's not my favorite. They're a little too bubbly for me, I guess you could say. Get some nice experience off of that, and a Golbat's coming out. I don't necessarily want to stay in with Saria on that. We do take the Golduck out though. And they're going to send out a Musharna. Okay. The Pokemon overlap weird over there. I think they should have switched it around. The Golbat should be out front. But no biggie. Who they have out? Golbat. It's going to Croco. And go for Ice Smash on the Golbat. Croco's back sprite looks cool. He looks so smug. Swift. Alright, that's not going to do much. Defense Curl. Okay, okay. Let's crunch the Musharna and Ice Smash the Golbat again. Nice and critical hit. Yes. And they've got one more, it looks like. Eradicate. Okay, so that should be just fine. Looks like Eradicate sniffing Musharna's butt. That was a lot of damage on Dragonoff. It makes me want to switch out. And that's what I'm going to do. And let's just go out into Hawlucha. Hopefully the Musharna does not go for a psychic attack on Seadra because... Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. But the Croco's Crunch is going to take the Musharna out. That cry, though. Experience for everybody. Mightyena. That is fine by me. Intimidate. Eh. Let's crunch the Raticate and use Flying Press on the Mightyena. Should kill it. Ooh, a critical hit. I don't really think it mattered, but it could have. Sucker Punch. Why would you Sucker Punch the Hawlucha? That doesn't do anything. Alright, so this Raticate is pretty much dead now to Flying Press. Unless we miss, which we do. Hyper Fang's going to take down not too much, and a Crunch almost takes it out. I'm just going to go for Aerial Ace with Hawlucha because it is 100% accurate. Actually, no, it's more than 100% accurate because it never misses, even with accuracy drops. So it looks like that's the first two grunts out of the way. And now I want to heal everyone up. Let's do that because I'm pretty sure we cannot leave the area. See, let's try to go back. And it says, I can't abandon a mission from the police club. Repel's effect wore off. I didn't even realize I had a repel on still. So we need to heal up a few of these Pokemon. With, where is... Oh, and I forgot to mention, in the montage, we did... in that cave with all the ladders, there was this guy against the, he was like in a little crevice, and he was like, oh, I want to get a heart scale for my girlfriend, can you help me find one? And you step up, he moves out of the way and you step up the stairs where he was, and it's like in, I think it's Diamond and Pearl, where you can go like underground and you excavate different things, like you can find fossils and different stones. That is in there, so that's really cool. We see, we did find a few different things right here. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to go back in there sometime. I feel like that could be a decent place to get some money if we really need it. But I'm looking in the wrong section for my potions. Okay, there's the potions. So let's heal Dragonov up. Let's heal Krako up. I think Halucha would be okay, but I'm gonna play it safe and heal him up the rest of the way. Don't want to take chances. I don't even know if we can encounter any Pokemon in here. Ha! Good luck getting by me! Oh no, Team Rocket. 3 Pokemon. It starts with an Arbok. Gets the Intimidate. That's irrelevant. Let's go for a Dragon Rage. Does over half. Ooh, he uses Glare to paralyze us. And then goes for a Crunch. And we're fully paralyzed. That is no fun. Acid, at least it won't poison us. And the Dragon Rage will take out the Arbok. Get a nice bit of experience. And a Wheezing is coming out. Oh boy, we don't have any Psychic attacks, do we? I think Tom can handle Wheezing. Wheezings are usually physically defensive, I believe. If I remember correctly. Let's go for a Shockwave. Yeah, that's over half. Excuse me. And that other Shockwave will take out the Wheezing. And a Houndoom is coming out, so Rotom's just going to stay in here and go for a Hydro Pump. We land the Hydro Pump, so that should be a dead Houndoom as it is. That's a lot of experience. I will take it. We need to heal everyone up again. Who's holding the experience share? I think Krako's holding the experience share. No? No one's holding the experience share. For some reason I thought someone was. That's okay, that's okay. So we need to use a Paralyze heal on Charmeleon. And we need to heal Rotom and Charmeleon up also. And during the montage, I did almost lose Charmeleon too. From a crit from a Scraggy, I think it was. He put me down to 1 HP. Which about gave me a heart attack. I didn't want to lose Charmeleon already because I know you can get Megas in this game, so we could possibly have a Mega Charizard. As long as he stays alive this long. Hopefully, okay, Luxio roars us out, which is okay. I didn't mean to click Sleep Powder, but we land it, so that's okay. Let's go for a Giga Drain. Should take it out. It does take it out. Nice little bit of experience. Parasect is coming out, so we are going to send Rocks back out. Go for the nice and powerful Choice Specs Ember. Really need Flamethrower on this thing, even though it does take it out in 1 hit. Rocks grows to level 31. I'll take it. And Houndoom's coming out now, so let's go back into... Or let's go into Dragonov here. And this Houndoom should not pose a threat. Bite, please don't flinch. No flinch, so that's all good, that's all good. And, ooh, it barely lives with like 2 or 3 HP. And we can just go for Twister, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't flinch us. No flinch, so that's a dead Houndoom. And 31. Even a villain such as I can appreciate your talent. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing I bought quite a few potions because some of these Pokemon might have been dead. What a great opportunity to try out my new rare Pokemon. Is this your new rare Pokemon, a Dunsparce? Ooh. Scary Dunsparce with super effective attacks on Charmeleon. Halucha, come in here and take care of this Dunsparce, please. Yawn. I didn't mean to use Own Claws. Halucha's going to bed. But I think we should be good staying in. And just keep going for flying presses. And there we go. There we go. We wake up. And that's a dead Dunsparce. And another Dunsparce is coming out. Does he really have 3 Dunsparce? That's his rare Pokemon. We're just gonna one-shot all of them with Halucha. That's fine by me. Yep, 3 Dunsparce. So rare. So rare and so strong. Good for you. My rare Pokemon, how was it defeated? Don't cry, little baby. We didn't take much damage in that, did we? Oh, Rocks did take some damage because of the Ancient Power. We still have 23 Super Potions as of now. So we should be okay. Alright, there's more. Team Rocket, okay. Battling gets harder the older you get, but I'm determined to stop intruders like you. Alright, Team Rocket. A Wheezing, okay. Just go for Dragon Rage, see how much this does. Over half, okay, thank you. And that's not enough to scare me out, so I'm just gonna kill this Wheezing off real quick. Murkrow, alright. I know exactly who wants to deal with Murkrow. Rotom does. And if this thing lives a Shockwave, I'm gonna be surprised. Nope, didn't think so. Can we get a level? We do get a level. Rotom's 31. And Gloom is the last Pokemon, so Charmeleon's gonna come back in. I'm really glad we got Charmeleon on our team now, though, because we were lacking that fire type ever since Houndour died early on, like almost right after we got him. Rest in peace, Ed. Sleep Powder! Gloom, really? Alright, Mega Drain. Okay, yes, Mega Drain my Charmeleon all you want. Rocks wakes up, that's a dead Gloom. And Charmeleon is now level 32, trying to learn Flame Burst. Ooh. The user attacks the target with a bursting flame. The bursting flame damages Pokemon next to the target. Okay, so at the 70 base, let's get rid of Ember. Finally, a better special attack. I don't remember what I'm gonna check Charmeleon's nature. I forget what his nature is. I think it was a defensive nature. Naughty. Yeah, it raises its special defense and no. It lowers its special defense and raises its attack. That's alright. Fire Fang can come in handy. So let's just check our HP. I think we should be fine. Another Team Rocket Grunt. I'm wondering if there is like an admin up here somewhere. Nice Flame Burst. Oh, we're paralyzed again. Stop glaring, you stupid Arbok. It's a dead Arbok, yes. I didn't know if it was like right on the border of dying and not. Honchkrow, ooh. Ooh, Honchkrows are scary. But you got this, right, Tom? I kinda wanna confuse this thing. There we go. And Shockwave, this should kill it. I think it would. Its defenses are not all that great, even though it does have pretty good HP, if I do remember correctly. Another Gloom. Rox is paralyzed, but I'm sure a Charmeleon could take on a Gloom even while he's paralyzed. I'm sure a Flame Burst will one-shot the Gloom. But we're fully paralyzed anyway. And the Gloom's just gonna keep going for Mega Drains, it looks like. So we break through the paralysis, and that's a dead Gloom. Thank you. Have a nice day, Gloom. Houndoom. Lots of Houndooms, lots of Glooms. Dark and gloomy Pokemon. Go for another Bubble Beam. And, ooh, Houndoom barely lives, and we get the speed drop on it. So that's nice, and we get the Poison Point, so Poison is going to take out the Houndoom. I'll take it. Some nice experience, though. I think, I don't know, I think is it up to level 40 Pokemon to listen to me now? I have 4 gym badges, so I think that's correct. I'm not entirely sure. I know Haluch is the main one that doesn't like to listen all the time. But he was a gift Pokemon that we got. If you guys don't remember, we got him as a mystery gift near the beginning. And let's see, there's... Okay, Rocket. So, if Team Asgard ever catches Mew, you will give us some of its DNA? Agreed, as long as Team Rocket gives us a copy of whatever they create with it. Consider it done. I don't know who this is, so not so fast. Oh, it's a cop. You are under arrest. You can arrest us, but the deal has still been made. There's no stopping us now. Tough talk from a future prisoner. Rookie, you did good today. You helped stop a bunch of bandits and prevented any future dealings between Team Rocket and Asgard. For some reason, I don't think that's the end of it. Unfortunately, the deal they've already made is sealed. We need to find out what Rocket intends to make and how to stop them. Take this as a reward. Max Revive, really? Well, I guess that's something to sell. For now, you can rest. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Mr. Cop. So... what to do next? Do we go back to the town where we were before? I'm thinking we are supposed to go there. But I want to sell some things that we got. I know we can sell the Max Revive. I don't know what else we got. But we can check really quick. I would like to sell... what do we have to sell? What do we have to sell? None of this, none of this. We can sell... nope, we're keeping all that. We have a Max Revive we can sell. And that sells for 2,000. And we also have 2 Revives we can sell. Which will give us another 1,500, so... that's good, that's good, that's good. And, I actually think I want to go to the secret base and purchase most of the towns, if not all, that we can. Because just so I get that out of the way, I like getting things out of the way early so you don't have to worry about them later on down the road. Let's go ahead and use some Super Repels. And speaking of secret bases, I don't know if you guys saw, but Nintendo leaked some information about secret bases in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And it looks like you're going to be able to have friends come in and visit through Street Pass or QR code, I think. So really looking forward to that, and they posted some screenshots and it looks really nice. Brought all the dolls back, and they just keep throwing these things out, and it's just, why can't it come sooner? Alright, so we're almost back to Agas's town. And we can... okay, Repel wears off. We don't need to use any more right now. And let's go purchase some things for the secret base. And I might purchase some of the people you can here too. I know you can upgrade it quite a bit. Alright. It looks like all of the towns are like 1,000. So let's buy the escape route. We have to do that every time like that. Let's buy Superior Town. I wish it didn't go like back out like that. I just wish it stayed in the menu screen and you could just keep going down and clicking. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy all of these $1,000 things for the towns and whatnot. I don't remember if I did dig up a fossil. I don't know. And I did read about the trainer in here you can get, and I guess you can, I don't remember what actually determines their levels, but I know you have to pay them to battle them, and I think it's like the more you, or the higher levels you have to pay more, and I guess it's supposed to be a pretty good place to grind up. So I'm gonna have to remember that for future references. But I don't think I'm gonna do that now because I don't want to just waste all my money. And here we are back in the really fun cave with all the ladders. But I spent quite a bit of time in here while I was grinding, just like running around and seeing if I can get a bunch of items. And I kind of learned how it's like laid out a little bit. So see, we already made it to Turkana Town, and let's see if we can go up here and see if the cops are okay. They're still here. Yeah, he can't. Okay. So I'm guessing that we need to go to the route where we caught this Charmeleon. Which let's see if I can remember how to get back there. It's a cave entrance that was by the guy I was mentioning earlier that we had to use the excavation and get the heart skill for him to give to his girlfriend, which is right down here. Okay, whoops, did not mean to go up that ladder. Yes, it is right down here. This is him. Let's find it. Okay, he's trying it again. I wonder if he gives you like different rewards. Cause I think he gave us a super potion. I'm not gonna do this a lot. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I'm not sure if there might be some of you that didn't know who this or what this was. So I just want to. There we go. We found something. It's a green shard, it looks like. And you just pretty much, the crack across the top is how many like hits you have left before it closes out. Here we go. We got a, just a heat rock. Might be a heat rock. And I don't remember how many items it said was in here for this time. It'll tell you how many items are in here. There's another one. Let's see what this is. Is it an Everstone? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. Green shard, heat rock, Everstone. Okay, I got all three of them. So that's pretty much that. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I might come back here sometime off screen maybe, or during another montage. But here we are in Route 10. This is where we caught the Charmeleon. And I had to double check to make sure we've never been here before, and we haven't. And this is probably a trainer? Yes, it is. Feel the wrath of my really rare Pokemon. What's your really rare Pokemon? Youngster Nate. Gibble. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's go over to Dragon Rage. It is about half. Ooh. Okay, so that scared me a little bit. I don't like the super effective sound. It's gonna be kind of cool if they made a sound for critical hits. I just thought of that off the top of my head, and I don't know, it might get annoying, but just a thought, just a thought. Heal rocks back up. And we can continue our way down through here. Looks like another... Only the greatest trainers can brave the wilds of the Vezran region. Hiker Aladdin. Graveler, okay, gotta get out of here. Let's go into Saria. I cannot wait to get a Sunstone. I wonder if we can get a Sunstone in there, actually. I'm gonna actually look into that after this episode. Because, Pokemon are sort of gonna get stronger, and, Saria's not necessarily the bulkiest. And Petalil, or Lilligant, that's right. Lilligant would be really nice to have, and not Petalil. Chip away. Okay. We take that just fine. And we're back up to full health. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. And this last Pokemon is a Boldore. And I know Boldore like to have Sturdy. But I'm just going to Leech Seed it anyway to Smackdown, Smackdown, Smackdown. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go for a Giga Drain, and this should kill it. I'm pretty sure Boldore is more defensive than special defensive. But the Boulder goes down. You're truly one of the great ones. Thank you, Hiker Aladdin. You flatter me. Is another trainer here? Yes, it is. Hey, take a look at my favorite Pokemon. Let's see if it's a good Pokemon or not. Tamer Damien. Combuskin. Combuskin's not bad. Not bad. Although it is the, my least favorite of the three Hoenn starter evolutions. Swampert and Sceptile are really close, but I think Swampert's evolutions are a nudge higher. Because I did start with Mudkip as my starter in the original Ruby version. Oh, look at Marshtomp, I want him so bad. Can I just steal your Pokemon? I'm guessing the next one's Grovyle. Just give me a second to knock this guy unconscious. And I'm just gonna snag his Grovyle and his Marshtomp. Shh. Don't tell. No, I got these from Professor Birch. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Just kind of scout out what area we're in. Looks like another trainer, right? Yep. Hey, the Kaivu Town Rangers Club is looking for new members. Are you up for it? Can you join the Rangers? 4 Pokemon. Starts with a Beedrill. Well, we're just gonna wreck this thing with a Flame Burst. Ooh, it didn't die. I'm really surprised it didn't die. That was weak. Let's just go for a Fire Fang. Can we get a level? We do get a level. Nice. Heracross. Heracross. I'm just gonna switch in Hawlucha because Rocks is the highest level now. And go for Flying Press. Should be a dead Heracross because Flying Press is fighting and flying type at once, and Heracross is 4 times weak to flying. Hawlucha's trying to learn Bounce. You don't need to learn Bounce. No, no, no. Ampharos. Oh boy. Gotta get out of here. Croco, you got this, right? I know your attack IVs are not the greatest, but you're super effective against him, right? How much can you do? Not much. And he gets his Confuse Ray off. But I'm just gonna keep going for mud slaps. We hurt ourselves. Come on, Croco. Ooh, that actually did quite a lot. Takedown does an uncomfortable amount of damage. So I'm just gonna use a super potion on Croco. We need something on Croco. We need Earthquake. That's what we need. We need Earthquake. Alright, so let's just go for some more mud slaps. Don't break. I was gonna say don't break out of confusion, but that's like, ooh. Alright, Croco, you're coming out of there because Ampharos is being douche. I think Tom would be the better one to go into. I was gonna go into Saria, but Tom's a lot more defensive and he can take hits. And I guess we just go for Hydro Pump to see how much Hydro Pump does. It does most of the way back down, but let's go for our own Confuse Ray. How do you like that? Thunder Punch. What are you doing? A physical Ampharos? What's wrong with you? Tom, you are like anti-hacks. That's what you are. Croco grows to level 31. I'm not sure what level he evolves into. Wow, I am blanking on his name. Krokorok. No. Crocodile. He's a Krokorok right now. I'm not sure what level he evolves into Crocodile. Because he just evolved, I think it was at level 29, which is a really weird level to evolve at. I'm actually really curious, and I'm just going to look this up real quick and try to multitask. And we're going to heal up. Who are we going to heal up? Croco. And let's actually give Tom some love from the hyper or super potions. But Sandile, Cerebi, okay, there we go. And now we can continue this way. Another trainer. Hello there. I've been training my Pokemon very well. If we get good enough, maybe we can use our skills to help other Pokemon. Alright, so Sandile. Pop my finger. There we go. Sandile evolves at 29 and then again at 40. Okay. So we've got a bit, but it shouldn't be too terribly long. Hey, Croco was dragged out and we get the Intimidate off, so we can just go for Mud Slap. Bye-bye, Luxio. Monferno, okay. Dragonov. Is it's over halfway to its next level. So actually I want to use Brine. I haven't really used Brine yet, so let's go for it. Almost kills it. Torment. Just Ice Smash it. Critical hit. Doesn't matter. Nice experience though. I'm really liking this experience. We're getting a lot of levels. Chansey. Ooh, good thing I have a physical fighting type Pokemon to easily take down this Chansey. And let's just Flying Press this Chansey to death. As its HP slowly goes down because its health is way too high. 2,300 some experience. That's ridiculous. Now, is this just the circle back? I think it does. Yeah, it does. So I think I'm not gonna cross this bridge and go on through this route until the next episode because this is a little lengthy at the moment. But we're gonna make our way. Oh boy, not this cave. We're gonna make our way back to whichever town we can get to first. And we're gonna heal up real quick and call it an episode. And I see the exit from over here back to Agas's town, which is fine. It's just fine. No, let's not use another repel at the moment. So here we are back in Agas's town. Let's just make a trip up to the Pokemon Center really quick. There we go, and heal up really quick, like. There we go. That'll be the episode. I want to thank you guys once again for 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me. It's a step in the right direction. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll see you next time.